Hello, back again, and in this tutorial we will try to uh, resume from our previous tutorial and try to put the health bar in place. So when the enemy collides with the player, uh, so for this reason we will try to put the health bar, which was simply in the if you go to assets, samples shader graph 17.1.0. UI shader scenes, you can add it like this. Here UI sample scene is the scene that we want to add. We will simply drag and drop into previous scene and it will add as an additive scene here. And if you can't find it, you can go like this: assets, samples, shader graph, UI shader scenes, and you can double click this and this will open the scene in separate. Point is, if you don't have it, you can get it from here. Package manager, package. Here you when the shader graph show up, you will simply select the sample shader graph. Inside samples, you can download bunch of these shaders as well to check these. But since our our purpose is being served with this one, UI shader, we will import this one, and you can import also this one to check out the several shaders and stuff these procedural patterns that this provides in your own time. But for now, we will add this UI shader, and here in the UI shader, what we will try to do is simply drag and drop this canvas here, and we will put it here, and then we can also import this event system here uh, below this canvas, and then you can remove this scene here and then press don't save. And now when you press it, you will have something like this: welcome background, rect transform size, this stuff, all this stuff, and this stuff. So first thing we need is to get this button, or this one button. Blue looks cooler for me, so we will use this blue button. So without further ado, let's get started to see which button is this. So simply go to scene view, and scene view, you can double click on this button, and once you have double clicked this, it's Button Aqua, and you can head over to your canvas, to your own canvas, which was this one. And okay, for now forget this one and keep this in your focus, and then pause the game. So this is already here. Now press Ctrl D and simply drag and drop to your Button Aqua here, and now when you go to this Button Aqua and your previous button, you can copy this on click, which we don't have, so we will simply try to copy its behavior. That is by going to text, and inside button we can see the runner component has tutorial player movement. This has been on and it's calling tap to start clicked. So to do this, either you can put this here like this. Oops, I missed something, so I will lock this here first, add another tab inspector, and drag and drop this to here, and from here we will let's minimize this one like this, and we will focus on tutorial player movement thing, which is on the runner script. So let's head over to our new button, and inside on click we will do the same. That is, select the runner and then its tutorial player movement dot tap to start click, and in the game object previously the own object was passed, and in our case we will pass this object. So now it should be similar tap to button like tap to run, and when it's pressed, so where is our game view? This is our game view, and this looks far better. And when we press, the game starts. So we will hide the previous tap to run button, and we can resume. We can put it here like this, something like this, button here, and instead of button we can write tap to start, and this looks fine, and we can scale it if we want to. So let's scale to, let's press R, and now we scale it like this to the value we want. Again, this is fine for me. You guys can choose your own value. And here tap to start looks something like this. And another thing that we can add is, if we go over to these components, we can also we can also make use of global values such as audio state and music state, and we can make it interactable. So what this means is, if I play this game like this, and for the bars, we can use these bars or these bars, whichever you like, or these one looks fine too. So if we use this one, I will try to go on the scene and press on these bars. I mean double click these progress bars here. This is Meter Aqua with the name Meter Aqua, and these came in a shelf which we can totally use. So to do this, what we can do is also the slider looks cool too. So if we try to copy it to something like make it an audio, or we can put directly onto the main screen. So say it's an audio or the thing, we can adjust this. So first let's try to put it here in these Meter Aquas with the shelf. So we will pause the game here, Control D, upper shelf here, put it back in the canvas, sorry, this canvas here, and now turn the previous canvas off, and we didn't place it right. So let's try to put it like this, and this is our Meter Aqua, and upper shelf is not pretty. I mean it's we will try to put these meters again into canvas like this, and increase the background here, something to like this, something like this, and there we will put the meters. So for now let's minimize the upper shelf, or we can put it back here again in the background thing, which is upper shelf. So let's put them back here again, and meter aqua has to be like this, master sci-fi has to be like this. So now just to check how it pans out. So these are pretty interactable by default. I did nothing in it, as you can see. So what we can do is, I think this bar is this looks better, this bar, for the audio sake. So I will minimize these master sci-fi and gradient bar here, like or sorry, master aqua and master sci-fi bar here, sorry, and gradient bar here like this. And we will name this upper shelf to settings. So this is setting bar, and if we press and we can try to put like this here, and we can also move it from here to here. Oops, I made a mistake, I think. So let's move it back here again to into much more centered, and here we can also introduce a text component. So UI text mesh pro, text will be music, yes, this will be music or game audio or audio, and the second will be music with the name music. So audio will basically select the global audio state. So this is audio, and we can simply copy it here again, place it down here, and this would be our music, background music, something like this. And if we play the game now, so this will automatically select the audio and music thing of our game, which is fine in a way. So we will save this here right now, but before this, if you don't have a copy of this project, you can press Ctrl D and a new copy will be saved somewhere else, in case you guys made a mistake. And now we will save this project here, and we will head over to next tutorial where we will look in further detail what we